Well, hello YouTube! Been a little while since I've done an update on any kind of new bits of kit. So what I'm going to do today, guys, I'm going to show you some little bits of kit. Nothing big, nothing expensive, nothing fancy. Probably nothing that any of you have shown before either, so I hope you like this. This is the first item here. In fact, you know what, before I show you the item, I'm going to show you the box it comes in, because it just starts off being awesome. They're weatherproof boxes, got a little click lid on them. As you can see, a rubber seal around the top. I'm guessing that's what makes them weatherproof, it'll keep the wind and stuff off it. But because they've got these kind of compression clamp on the side, it really keeps it secure. There's a hole in the top there so you can hang it on a lanyard, hang it from your neck if you're out walking. Clear so you can see what's in it. Now, I'm quite tempted to use this as a fire kit actually, because it'll keep it waterproof, you can see what's in it, and it's nice and hard and robust, so my tinder and stuff like that's not going to get crushed and risk it falling out of a bag and making a mess of the inside of my kit bag. So this is probably going to be my fire kit. If any of you guys want some of these, by the way, drop me a message. If I've got a spare one or two, I'll drop them out in the post to you, because I actually think these are really, really good. Anyway, that's probably enough talking about the container. I'm like a kid. You know when you give a kid a present and they open it, they chuck the present on the ground and then they play with the cardboard box. That's me. I'm one of those kids. Anyway, there's a waterproof, well, weatherproof, hard storage case with the compression clip on the side. Enough talking about that though. This is what came inside it here. Now, it is a pair of scissors. And you're thinking, what's so special about a pair of scissors? Well, I'll tell you what's special about the scissors. It's got a bottle opener on it. How cool is that? Scissors with a bottle opener. Anyway, you don't care about the bottle opener. So you pull the pin out, and then you've got fully functional scissors. They're actually quite robust. You've got a straight edge at the top here, and then serrated edge down at the bottom. So if you're cutting different kinds of materials, you've got two different cutting edges on it effectively. And I don't know if you can hear this or not in the video, but it's got a really robust spring on it. And it must be, what, about 2 inches long? It actually sits quite comfortably in your hand. The keyring part has this little pin on it. Now you need to get them compressed just right, and then that pops in like that. So there you go, look at that. A really, really good little bit of kit. Doesn't weigh very much. In fact, you know what? Let's check it right now. Let's get it on the scales to see how much it weighs. Okay, so I'm just waiting on the scales calibrating. There you go, it weighs 25 grams. That's basically nothing for a pair of scissors or a tool. So I'm quite happy with that. But anyway, that's not the only thing that I got. I got another one of these tubs. And inside this tub, it's called a cash stash. It's a completely waterproof stash box. It goes onto your keyring. Now, let's get this out and take a look at that. Look at that, beautiful. Solid metal. Little rubber O-ring on it. And then, what you do is you roll up your money. Put it on this little clip here to keep it secure. So just like this, you put it in your note. And then that will help you roll it nice and tight. So I'm just going to give you a quick demonstration. It'd be funny if I can't get this back in, but hey ho, that's life. So that goes inside there like that. Compresses down. Get the O-ring on, screws together, and you have a tiny little capsule to keep your money in. What a great idea. Again, this stuff here, this can just go in the bin. What does it say actually? Emergency cash for your keyring. As small and light as your key. Waterproof neon O-ring. Never run out of cash. Fits one note of any currency. Aircraft grade aluminium. Or aluminum, whatever you want to call it. Made by the True Utility Company. This is going in the bin. I don't care about this packaging. Nobody cares about packaging. This is the bad boy here. Weatherproof container. Robust. Lanyard loop on the top. Compression clip on the side. Perfect fire kit. You're going to be fed up hearing me say that, but Honestly, these are amazing. I've saved the best till last. This one here, this bad boy, this is what really got my attention. I've seen this. Again, it's from the True Utility Company. Now, let's see what it says first of all. BH247 key tool is patented. It works on Yale keys, Union keys, leg keys and Silka keys. It's got an eyeglass on it, medium and large screwdrivers, bottle opener, file, thread cutter, nail cleaner and tweezers. Now you simply wrap it around your key, you use your own key for leverage, fits all standard keys and has a quick release clip. Now, keep away from children, this product contains a sharp edge. So that'll be the little disclaimer. If you're going to go out and buy one of these, I'm not suggesting that you give it to kids. Now, it's made of stainless steel, so again it should be good quality. Now, let's have a look at this bad boy here. So you flip it round and then look at that, you've got quite a substantial sized tool there. It says on it here, nails, file, cap, cut, rotate, tweezers, medium and large screwdriver. Yeah, there's the file as well, right on the top. So it's actually a very versatile little thing. Don't know if you can see that or not, but basically it goes around your key like so. Just like this. And you forget it's there. Now, I have tried one of these with my own house key. Doesn't cause any issue because when you want to put it into the lock, it flicks around and then hey presto, your key's still fully functional. Now, it weighs basically nothing. Even less than the scissors. Now, just to show you guys exactly how light this is, I fired up the scales. Now you have to remember, this does have a key on it as well. And look at that, it weighs 10 grams. That's right, 0.010 kilograms. 10 grams is all that weighs, including the key, for a tool that is so versatile. I mean, you've seen that, right? Well, let's run through what it does again. So it's got an eyeglass, medium and large screwdrivers, bottle opener, file and thread cutter, nail cleaner and tweezers. Now, how many items is it actually? Let's work this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's got 8 different tools on it. It weighs less than 10 grams. Wraps around your key so it takes up absolutely no room whatsoever. So yeah, this is an awesome little tool. It's made of stainless steel as well, so you've got no issues with that rusting whatsoever. And because you're using your own key as a leverage, you're not going to have to worry about some kind of flimsy kind of tool breaking on you, because this is solid. A really, really good design. And of course, if you do want to unclip it, it's just got this sort of little carabiner clip on it here that you can unclip off. You can put on your key ring. You can hang it from your pack if you want. I also think it would be quite a nice little thing if you were to put a sort of length of paracord on it and hang it around your neck as a necklace, because you can just unclip your key to get into your house, but you also have a tool on it as well. That's pretty damn amazing. So let's take a look at these bad boys again. There's the folding scissors right here. Absolutely genius idea. The little key. But first things first, boom, my awesome storage case that they come in. Like I said, fire kits. Genuinely, I'm so impressed with these. Now, each of those items were £10 each, and that was from the, what was it called? British Home Stores, that's the name of the shop. Now, they've got a closing down sale in Sterling, so they've reduced them down to £3 per item. Now, I think these items are well worth £3, so I went back and I bought some more, and I got some other ones for £2. So I basically got these awesome storage containers for fire kits, weatherproof. Well, in my last video you've probably seen some of the pretty awesome little tools and I guess you could call them gadgets that I got. So now, in this video, what I'd like to do in part 2 is show you a little bit of my new kit that I've actually got. Now, when I say kit, I know I called the last items kit because they're going in my kit, but these are actually physical items I'm going to take out in my pack all the time. First things first is my Intempo. Any of you guys know what this is? Maybe when I push this button that'll give you an idea. Boom! 4 stars and it takes you to heaven! Yeah, what that is it's a power bank. You hit the button and it gives you the power. Boom boom, hit the button twice, you got an LED, a super bright ass torch. Boom boom, 2 clicks, the torch is off. Now, it's 4,000 milliamps. Now, when I done my calculation, I worked it out about 2.5 times I'll be able to charge my Galaxy Note 3. Now, physics and maths were never my strong point at school, so I might have got that wrong, but I've calculated it that this little powerful power bank will be able to charge my phone 2.5 times. Now, I will actually try it out in the field to let you guys know, because I bought one of these other cheap nasty little power banks. Charges my phone once and that's it. So it's not really worth carrying with me if I'm perfectly honest. This one here, it's another cheapy one. Cost about a tenner or something, but it's got a lot more output power, so I'm hoping it will charge it. Plus this one came with a cable, a nice short one as well, so it takes up very little room in your pack. But the thing that I like about the cable is they've designed it well. So most of them it's USB on one on the other. So output, boom, you've got your micro USB to plug into your phone. To charge it, you spin it around, boom, micro USB plugs in to charge it. So you don't need 2 cables with this one, you only need the 1 cable. To me that's an absolute invaluable design. The other one you need 2 cables, you need your phone cable and you also need the USB cable to charge it. So this company has really got their design spot on. Now, the next little thing that I got, this is something that I was talking to Jimmy Goes Wandering about. I really wanted to get myself one of the Primus sort of stands for your stove, because I found that I would really like to be able to stand my stove nice and secure. So I got this extra large one. Got it from Tiso Outdoors. I tend not to like shopping there because I think they're very commercial and they overprice everything, but I seen this. Still made by Primus or Primus, however you'd like to call it. Does all the different sized cans, super lightweight. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. This will do the job that I need. Folds up relatively compact, it'll slide down inside my kit and I'll forget it's there. So that was the next little purchase I got. And then what I realised was when I was out recently, my head torch is eating batteries like there's no tomorrow. So I went and got myself a little cheapy one. It's just a Galert, it's 5 LED micro headlight. Doesn't take normal batteries, so it takes these stupid watch batteries. So that is going to be annoying, I think, but it's more of an emergency so that if I do need to go out and then I find that my main torch dies, I've got a lightweight, small, compact head torch still. Fair enough, the batteries that it takes aren't ideal, but hey, life's not ideal. But it is, however, what you make it. Life's what you make it, so let's make it rock, or whatever that Hannah Montana song is. Who knows? Anyway, we're not here to sing, I'm getting sidetracked. And I'm also cutting my wrists on this bloody little wrapper anyway. Let's see, how do you open this? Oh, that's pretty cool. It's also got a red visor bit on it. Oh, I was thinking to myself, what am I gonna do? I don't have a screwdriver. And then I remembered I've got this bad boy. Bad boy for life. Can't be bothered unclipping it though, that's just laziness. Let's do this. Sorry guys, I should have been more organised, but I didn't want to unbox it until I showed you. So you're gonna have to bear with me for a second. Does that saying never annoy you when companies say, "Yes sir, just bear with me for a moment and I'll be right with you"? And it's like, what do you mean bear with me? What does that even mean? It's maybe just me, but that really annoys me. Now, does this take 1 battery or 2? Oh, I'm guessing it takes 2. That'll be why there's 2 in the pack then. Unless it takes 1. Good to know. I hate plasticky fiddly things. I can tell this is just going to annoy me already. Well, you know when I said it was an awesome little torch? I take that back. It's an annoying, fiddly little torch. And quite frankly, I'm going to hit it off the wall in a minute. There we go, that's the battery in. So let's see how bright it is. Okay, well, having a disco strobe is always a great start if you're in the pitch black and you need a light. Wow. Okay, you've got the one-eyed pirate. Arrgh, I'm going to blind myself with a constant flashing light. And there we go. There's all 5 LEDs on. Boom, got the red light. I like that. I like the little red light flip over. That's really handy. As you can see, it's tiny. It's even smaller than a golf ball. It looks like there's lots of adjustment on the straps as well. Now, I'm quite curious about how heavy this is actually, so let's get the scales out again. Let's take a look at this. Let's see how heavy the torch is. 34 grams. That weighs absolutely nothing as well. Awesome. So yeah, super small, but the size of a golf ball, as you can see. It's got the red light lens, so if you are having an issue just wandering around camp and you don't want blinded by white light, boom, you flip it down. Job done. As you can see, it's got a few different functions. You see the difference that red lens really makes when it hits the camera there. Wow. I'm quite impressed with that actually. Downside is, it's got a plastic back on it. It's really fiddly. And I just want to bounce it off the wall, try to put the batteries into that. So, design wise, great for the functionality in the sense of it's small, it's compact, and it is nice and lightweight. However, it just irritates you to put the batteries in. Now, this is the next item that I got. I did go and get some of the Caramore dry bags for when I'm doing the West Island Way. However, when I looked at them, they're actually quite heavy. So I decided to remove them from my pack, and what I've done is I've got these. These are called pod sacks. Now, the exact model of it is Ultralight Dry Sack Cordura. Maybe Cordura's the brand actually. Anyway, let's see what it says. It says podsacks.com. So there's your answer. Podsacks.com. Now, ultralight waterproof nylon stuff sack with roll top closure, ideal for packing and organising outdoor kit in potentially wet environments when the grams count. Now, this is the extra large one. Now, the size of the extra large one is 20 litres. So, yeah, inside this tiny little box is a 20 litre stuff sack. So, let's unbox it, let's see what it's like. But, in fact, you know what? Before we even look at this, let's weigh it. 66 grams. That weighs nothing. Look at the size of this. Wow. I could put a little kid in that and carry them around on my back. That's awesome. There's the fashion strap at the top. Now, the first time I tried to use one of these stuff sacks, it actually annoyed me trying to work out how you roll it. And then I realised that the best thing to do is keep it tight, roll it a couple of times. You want to get down so it stuffs nice and tight. Then you click across your strap, and hey presto, you've got a waterproof stuff sack. So yeah, this one here by Pod Sacks, ultralight dry sack, Cordura, extra large 20 litre. I am really impressed with that. It is literally super light. See, to feel this in your hand, there's not really any words that can describe it other than it's featherweight. You wouldn't even know that you had this in your pack. Compared to the Caramore ones, which weigh an absolute ton. I would say, if you can afford a little bit extra for these pod sacks, these bad boys, go get them. Because you really won't even realise that they're in your pack. How much was it? It was 11 quid. 11 quid for that to keep your kit dry and to knock grams and grams off of the weight. Yeah, why not? Thumbs up to that company. Well guys, I'm going to show you a full video of this, but this was the next bit of kit that I got. This was very kindly gifted to me. It's a genuine army bargain. I'm going to have to check out my next video to see this though. but I just thought I'd let you see that just now.